Welcome to Quasi After Dark, everybody. We are doing maintenance on the scoots out here in the parking lot of the hotel, and it's oil change night for me. So let me see if I can share the fun, get you in on the action. See if I can do this without making a gigantic mess. Oh no, it doesn't fit. His drain pan doesn't fit my bike. It's too tall. Well, I might have to rethink this. I'll be right back. And try to keep this in the workspace and not.
Oh, this one right here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're changing gears and we're changing oil. She's doing her first oil change here after very, very hard break-in miles, and we're gonna get this done.
Gently used.
Yeah, gently used oil. I'll get this kind of out of the way when you think it's about to come loose.
Okay.
Slide that in there and we'll try not to make a mess out of the parking lot.
It's about.
Okay,
I'm getting close.
Get in there. If you drop it in, you drop it in. We'll get it out of there because you're putting a gold plug in anyway.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so
it should be good. Just let her rip.
Just drop it.
Yeah, let her go. Blah, look at that blackness.
Ugh.
You almost got out of it unscathed.
Right.
So this is the factory oil, the break-in oil, and you've got the HP4 stuff over there, right? Or the GN4, whatever it is.
It's this HP4S.
Cool, HP4S, good stuff. All right, and then you've got a gold plug we're going to put in there too. And then your cartridge filter, this is the newer motor, so there's a cartridge on this side. We'll take that out in a minute. It's a couple of 8mm bolts. We can just let that drippy dry and you can work on this side.
Okay. I have some, microfiber.
Don't use microfiber because they're going to ruin. This is throwaway stuff. So we can back on that, and we'll just put it under here because when you open this.
Oh, that's right. It's gonna drip.
Yeah, when we open that up right there, it's gonna drippy drip drip. So, welcome to parking lot maintenance. Ugh. So, how you're gonna get in there to this is you have to hold the brake bar down, you know, kind of out of your way.
Yeah.
This needs to come over there. Yeah, now we're clear. So you hold that down to get clearance to be able to get this on there.
Okay.
And we should already be set for.
If you're gonna,
Oh yeah.
I have to tell you, if my husband sees this, he's coming back because he just bought me one of these, and it's in the truck somewhere.
Button on top, big thing up there.
Mm-hmm. One of them's red, one of them's white. You'll figure it out.
There you get it.
Hit it again. There
awesome.
you go.
Okay, all right.
Now we can see what we're doing.
Nice.
Yep, and just crank. It should break loose. Yep. There it goes. Spin it loose and then grab the other one. Give her some love. Did it spin? Yep. Okay, yeah. So now you can just take that off the ratchet handle. Go this way. Take the extension bar off. There you go.
Oh, and just use
easier to spin it out. Yep.
Okay.
And it's going to make a mess, so that's what the paper towel down here is for. We'll check and make sure they're both the same length. I'm sure they are. You can put it on the towel so it doesn't go anywhere. They should be the same length, but I always just verify as I go because sometimes on some of these bikes that have got 3, you'll have one short one and a couple long ones or vice versa.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. It's all right.
I had a little tray I could have.
That's okay, too late. That's a lot more than I thought was going to come out.
Me too. I don't remember seeing that when I watched the video about it.
It's okay. We'll find some sand and grind it into their pavement. Okay, so now there's a spring here.
The same size.
Okay, good deal. So be careful not to lose your spring.
Okay.
And then the little cartridge filter will slip right out of there. So I don't know if it's easier to go on top or bottom. And occasionally we need a little screwdriver or something to pull it out, but we might be able to do it with this. Just stick the end of that in there and drag it out. Now, let me grab a screwdriver. I think I've got one.
You want me to grab it?
If you've got one handy, if not,
I got a tool bag.
Oh, cool. All right. Drip, 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 making a mess. And just kind of gently pull outward towards you, and it should dislodge. kind of stuck in there. The cartridge is just kind of stuck in. There it comes. There it comes. Yeah. All right.
O-ring.
Yep. So yeah,
Do I
just
need that
remember. Yeah, we'll look at the new filter and make sure it has the O-ring. If not, we need to reuse that.
Okay.
So that's that. That's your little cartridge.
Goes in that little hole or something, and the cover goes in.
Yeah.
Man, I can see some goo in there.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been trapping some goo. I don't know if that comes out on camera, folks.
Brand new motor.
Yeah, brand new motor. Let's find the gold plug and the new filter and put them in. Cool. So the new filter already has the O-ring, bonus, and that goes in toward the engine because that's the way it came out. We just had the little open hole facing out toward us, which is where the spring goes. So go ahead and undo that. Okay. And then you need your spring before we put it all back together. Yeah. So the little spring is going to go in the cap. Yep, just like that. And then feed it back in there. That's that. Yeah, you'll feel it detent. Yeah. That's the O-ring sealing into the back of the little housing there.
So you just bought this thing and said, hey, that's good.
I'm just going to go. Well, she was test driving it around her area before she decided to abuse it. But
yeah. The
one thing I'll mention just for anybody watching is there's an O-ring on the back of this cover. You want to make sure that it's still in place. No, it's still in place. It's not dislodged. So just got to make sure that O-ring is there so it seals against the engine housing. And then you can spin it in with this. Make life a little easier. And before it gets super, super tight, you just get them both cinched down evenly. Yeah. Because with the spring tension on there, it can get a little bit wonky. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going in. Now it's going in.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Just get it snug, and then snug the other side, and then you can give it a little girt with the wrench, and then just give it a good and snug. Yeah. There you go. That's good. Yeah, don't crank too hard. Just good and snug because it's aluminum. So.
Do you mean to take this head?
Yeah, I can slide this out of the way now.
Yeah, I guess. Got a feeder. You want one? I got some in there. Make you a sandwich. I wouldn't do it.
That's the whole thing about this. Is to start and finish it every day.
That's your goal. Don't die. Don't die. Something else.
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt.
Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Okay. And here's your 17. You can spin that in by hand.
I already did that part.
Okay, and then righty-tighty, and you press the release thing there on the back to lock it. And because we don't have a torque wrench out here with us tonight, we're just winging it here. It's just good and snug. You want to see about, once it's seated, you want to see about an 1/8 to a quarter rotation. Yep, that's good right there. What you're doing is you're compressing that aluminum washer, and it's a sealing washer, so you're good. Let me feel it. Let me see how it goes. See if we're on there. If I can get my angle, there we go. Yeah, you're good. That's tight. That's about 15, 18 foot-pounds right there. Perfect. That's it. Now we fill it with oil. Can't forget that part. That's important.
You're right.
Turn it over and let it run for a minute. Shut it down. And then, you guys aren't looking at anything. Then we check the dipstick again because you have to fill up that cartridge right there because it's empty right now, so that lowers the effective level.
Okay.
Fill that in until it gets down to about 750, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so
Yeah, keep going a little bit more.
Texas.
Close, do a little bit more, just a little more, and then we'll check the dipstick. Usually we're going to end up with about 800 mil, 850 mil. Yeah, we'll check. We'll see if that's good.
Okay.
But normally you're going to use up like 800 mil in these small engines. I think it changed a tiny bit with this new oil filter, so I don't know the exact amount.
I can't remember. I had it, but I guess not.
It'll be in the owner's manual.
I have an owner's manual with me.
You can probably look it up. When you check with the dipstick, wipe it off first. I mean, you've probably done this with cars. Wipe it off first. Make sure that your hash marks right there are clean. And you just want to dip it in. You don't screw it in. You just set it flush and then pull it back out and check. And we're up to the top of the hash marks right there.
Okay.
So, but we haven't turned the engine over. So we know we've got enough in there to safely operate the engine. You want to start it up. We'll do a quick double check. That's closed off. You put the drain plug in. We did these. We're good. You'll need your smart key.
Yes, I thought I had it out here. It's in my jacket.
Okay, we'll fire it up and we'll just let it run for a couple of minutes and then we'll shut it off and check the level again.